Welcome back, everybody, to No Rest for the Wicked. My name is Bullet Cat, and last time we managed to get to Sacrament, and so last time we spent some time exploring the city a bit. So it was a bit more heavily edited than I normally try and do, and I'm hoping that's not going to be the case today. I'm hoping this will be a bit more of a straightforward episode. My plan for today is let's see. We picked up what was it? Was it a bounty? Yeah, the Savage Pair. Okay, that's down in the shallows, so we want to go down there for that. And then there was also a side quest that needed me to go down to the shallows. It was the innkeeper's husband. Yeah, Caroline, the innkeeper, said that her husband had gone down missing down there. So we want to go down there, try to look for him, try complete that bounty as well. And then after that, let me pull up the map here. I want to try go see if I can find this guy here of Rats and Raiders is the name of the quest, and the guy's name is Darak. He fights for the Risen. I'm not sure if I've already encountered the Risen. I don't know if that's just a generic term for all the kind of people who've gone evil or been raised from the dead or whatever it is. But yeah, looking forward to that. So hopefully that's what we'll be able to get done today. Now, the last whisper that I used would have been this one here in the Auburn Glades. So in order to get down to the shallows, we're going to have to. Oh, and it actually shows you where the husband is. But I remember when I went there last time, there's this gap here that I couldn't cross. I mean, I'll go check it out anyway. But I'm going to have to go back to the Whisper over there and see what we can find. Well, sorry, not see what we can find. We know what we can find, but that you can only fast travel to the most recent Whisper that you used outside of the city. So I'm going to have to go from there to the keep and then back to the shallows. And then we'll see what we can find down in the shallows because we're going to have to try and find that bounty, take out those two Risen, I think they are as well, and then go from there. And so I'm hoping we'll have enough time to get that done and then at least make it some way into the area where we're looking for Darak. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. These loading times have proved to be quite long for me. I don't know if I mean I have it on performance mode and all that. Maybe I need to play around with it a bit more, but we're here now, we're through. We also finally managed to cook a whole bunch of food last time, saw our inventory. I was still supposed to deposit some things and I neglected to do that. Well, just these I got these serum items from the early access perk, but I'm not going to be able to use them for a while, so I needed to deposit them. But I'm not worried too much about this space here because it doesn't seem to fill up that much. Okay, so we're now back down to Mariner's Keep, and I have not really explored back, so I don't know how many enemies respawn, but evidently some do. And that fire throwing guy is really annoying because the accuracy is quite something. Every time I feel like I've dodged it, he manages to hit me with it. So, also, man, I'm really struggling here to eat quickly so I don't die. I really do seem to struggle with the combat in this game, but also I just loaded up the game for today, so I need to get warm. And there were two of them there, so it was a little bit more tricky. At least I am getting better at the parrying, which is proving very, very helpful indeed. Let me remind myself, I can't remember what rings I have. I have that agility one, and then this one, which increases my defense. So at least that's going to help me with surviving when I get absolutely decimated by some people like I just did there. Okay, so we're back at the keep. Oh, and we have some strong people, it looks like. Oh, wow. Okay, I did not know they could do damage to each other like that. Nice. That went a lot better, actually. All right, so we did pick up a new dagger. This is the other thing. I started upgrading and I enchanted this club, but I don't know, is it like can you upgrade things at the rate that they will stay viable? along with items you pick up, or should I not even really invest resources into some early items now? It's hard for me to know, but okay, this is 5 less than requires more intelligence, so yeah, I'm not gonna be using that. I'm gonna be selling that. So I'm gonna stick with my nail club for now. But yeah, it's just kind of hard to know whether I should really be investing a lot of resources into upgrading these early items because I really do just I don't know if they're gonna scale well, and I mean they scale with your stats, but man, come on. Yeah, I mean I'm repeating myself now, but okay, so it looks like all the chests and things reset, so you can I don't know if that's just after you close the game, however that works, but yeah, you can just come back and farm these areas, which will probably be quite nice. Alright, took a bit of damage there from his freaking fire bombs, but that's alright. Okay, so given yeah, it looks like all items kind of reset. Interesting. I'm going to activate or channel that whisper, so if I die, at least I'm closer this time. So I need to head down here and over there. Let's go straight south. See where that takes us. Okay, spear guy. Oh, and a sword guy. Oh, nice. At least I broke that guy's kind of poise for a second. Come on. Thought I had that one, but I guess not. Okay, still figuring out the timing of all these different enemies, but I definitely think that defensive boost is helping. Oh, did I hear an arrow? Oh, whoa, I didn't realize you could do that. I know you have the sneak attack where you can kind of sneak up on people and do a bunch of damage from behind, but I did not know that if you dodged around to stand behind them, you'd do like a special attack. Looked like my guy like tripped him up and then just wailed on him. I will definitely need to keep that in mind and kind of test that out. Okay, so we need more herbs. That's another thing, because I have a bunch of mushrooms, and I'm finding more mushrooms, but I need herbs to cook these recipes that I have, at least the two that I have so far. So yeah, I'm really gonna need to find some more herbs. The other thing is I've been finding more of these bombs, and I need to try use those, see how they do. Whoa there, okay. I don't know how to get up to that guy, so I'm just going to hightail it out of there. But where do I go down? I'm trying to remember. This is from a couple episodes ago. Do I go down there or maybe it's down there? Let's see. Again, trying not to edit too much, but I'll probably edit to where I've been able to find my way around. So we'll see you there. All right, so we managed to find our way out of the keep. I was actually right there all along. You just had to knock down that kind of wooden barrier. And I also heard, oh, there we go. You can hear him calling for us. So he keeps saying help up here. Let's see how we can get to this guy. I seem to remember, yeah, you have to come around here to get in here. Also, I'm going to channel that whisper. Okay, where did I come from? So there's an enemy somewhere nearby. Maybe up here. Yeah, I just want to channel that whisper so that if I die, at least I'm right here. Up on top of the old bridge, I heard you. Wait, no, I can hop across there. I did it earlier. Okay. I misremembered there, but he was not here when I came here earlier. So, okay,
God's
Gordon.
reach! Finally someone heard. I was out fishing for clams when a pack of the Risen came through. I thought I could make my way across the old bridge and out the other side, but this fort's in worse shape than I am. The board's rotted out behind me, and the ladder ahead is pulled up.
Okay, so how do
Last
we
time
pull
I
ladders
tried to find
down?
it, but please, see if you can find another way around before I end up like that poor sod over there.
Okay, so I need to find a way to activate this ladder. And yes, more herbs. That's exactly what I wanted. I need to find a way to lower this ladder. So I'm guessing I can go down here. Can I sidle? Yeah, nice. Very cool. I don't know why I didn't see this earlier. Or maybe I did and I've just forgotten. But okay, so I need to find a way. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? I thought I could walk out onto that kind of pole. Am I? Well, it looks like I have found a glitch. So I'm going to cut back to when I've been able to figure this out. And we're back again. Okay, so all I had to do was I kind of tried to jump out of it, but I couldn't. So I had to not side attack, and then it kind of triggered. I got to fall through, and I just had to run back around. But now I'm back here. Okay, so I can sidle to this platform. I can't see anywhere to climb or jump to, so I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to get up. Really, I can't walk out onto that, but I can't sidle. Maybe I can. Okay, I don't. No, I don't think that's the right way to go. But then why is there this platform out here? I'm really confused by this. Well, let's sidle our way back and see if there is a different direction I can travel. Nope, I am stuck down here now. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so yeah, and see if you just walk out onto this thing, it kind of triggers that glitch. So let's see if I swim around the other side, what happens. I'm gonna run out of stamina though, so let me climb up on these rocks, get my stamina back. I wonder if there's like an entrance down here that you're supposed to make use of. Also, I haven't actually messed around with, I guess I'll see now, but what happens when you run out of stamina while swimming? Oh yeah, you die very quickly. Okay. Well, that's good to know. And I should respawn right here, but yeah, I was curious if it was kind of like a Breath of the Wild thing where if you ran out of stamina while swimming, it just kind of put you back, kind of you lost some health and it would put you back on a spot of land nearby. But it turns out you just die very, very quickly, which makes sense. But okay, so I'm confused because I'm supposed to be finding an alternative way to kind of get in and up there. Well, I suppose it would. Huh. Okay, that reveals a lot more. So I don't think it's anywhere around there. I have to go somewhere all the way up here. Maybe this is part of all of this stuff. I don't know. But it looks like this is not something we're going to be able to get done today unless I'm missing something huge. Might be a connection up there to run all the way around and hop in. He did say that this goes through the Mariner's Fort. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the shadows and try find that couplet that we're supposed to be taking out for the bounty. And yeah, based on just looking at how long we've been recording already, I don't think I'm going to be getting to that other side quest today at least. But oh, I've already channeled that. I don't need to do that. But what I am going to try to get done is at least this bounty and see if I can get around to where that farmer is, or not that farmer, the innkeeper's husband. Okay, is this the couplet that they wanted me to take out? And it hazard a guess that it is. Okay, I'm going to try bombing this guy. Oh, nice. Very good. I assume there will be... Oh, okay. There's more than two of them, so maybe this is not the couplet. Maybe there's just a bunch of these enemies. Okay, so there's two spear guys here. Alright, let's try to take out this pesky. Get some health back and then take this guy out. So I want to try to attack him from behind. Can I? Nope. Okay, let's get around behind him. Nope. The good news is that I'm starting to slowly learn the attack patterns of some of these guys. I can shoulder charge too, buddy. All right. So that was not, well, those are not the people I was looking for the bounty, which suggests that the actual people are going to be a little bit harder, which is okay. We'll figure it out. I'm actually going to eat a mushroom because I got a bunch of those. I only need a little bit of health. What I really need to do is go cook some more, as usual. Okay, a broad cab. Let's get some more food. Some horseshoe crab. Because, yeah, I have a new recipe now that I can cook the crabs. But again, I just need a ton of... These are the shadows. I need a ton of the herbs, which I do not have a lot of. Okay, I haven't got the timing down with those quick dagger kind of attacks, but that's alright. Yeah, the extra defense really does seem to be helping me quite a lot. Interesting. Is this... Maybe this will form part of a quest at some point? Or maybe it's just aesthetic, who knows? Whoa, big guy there. Big guy. Well, I'm just gonna quietly dig here while I wait for him to walk around. Fallen embers. Don't know how to use those yet, but I'm sure they're gonna come useful at some point. Whoa, okay, yeah, this is a bounty guy. And I'm dead. Wow, okay, so they are very strong. And I know I just got reminded by seeing them that you know a bounty target by the skull that's next to their health bar. Those two are very strong, and I'm not gonna. I mean, it's gonna be hard to take out one, let alone both. I did get more herbs. Let me go cook more food. So what I'm gonna need to try do is draw them out one at a time. Because if I try to take on both at once, I am going to suffer greatly. All right, so these both restore the same amount. It doesn't really matter what I cook. I have a lot of crab. I only have 5 herb. It requires one of each, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just stick with the mushrooms for now. Just so I don't have to switch back and forth between different items. But yeah, I really need to find more herbs. I suppose I can probably buy some from someone in town, one of the vendors. And I'll probably need to do that when I go back, but for now, let's just see if I can make do with what I have. Okay, first big guy, big hammer boy. Let's try to draw you out and take you on by yourself. Oof, he's got a long reach, need to keep that in mind. Also the timing. And I'm instantly dead. Wow, they do a lot of damage. It's crazy because I feel like it's not like I'm trying to take something on that's above what I should be able to do. And like I've beaten that big boss, it's just about learning the timings of things, I suppose. So, yeah, that's really what it comes down to. And until I do that, it's going to be a struggle. So if this has to be another death montage, maybe it does. My gosh, I can't even avoid that first. Oh, that's one thing I could do, get them to damage each other. Yes. Okay, I got off one parry there at least. Oh man, I just want to take on one at a time. Wow, okay. I need to get some health back. Whew. Let me try keeping my distance so I can heal a bit more. Luckily they don't move too fast, but I really wish I could just get one at a time. Alright. Okay, they both kind of seem to have the same attacks, which is good, because at least if I learn one, I should be decently equipped to take on the other. health back. Sorry if I don't say much during these fights. As you can imagine, I have to really concentrate. Oh man, he has that fourth attack. I forgot about that. Okay, this is going to be tough. So let me go try again. And I think if I do die a couple more times, I'll edit them out. I'm not going to be saying much because I have to really concentrate. Might be the same situation as with the big boss outside of Sacrament, but okay, we're back. So I came to the conclusion that I was never going to be able to beat those two. Well, not I wouldn't say never, but it was just I tried again and again and again. I couldn't get the timing down. I was using up all my resources. As you can see, I only have 3 of those mushroom soups left, and that's after cooking an extra one. So I was down to like the last few. I was just continually dying. So I think, given my severe lack of skill and ability to time the parries as well as I would like, just couldn't get the handle on the attack rhythms. But I'm gonna wait until I'm late in the game and a bit stronger to be able to take those two on. And so I went back and explored the town a little bit more and figured out that you can, figured out how to infuse gems and that kind of thing with your weapon and armor. So I did a little bit of that. It brings me to one of my complaints is that, like, when you put stuff in your chest, because you can't carry everything, so you need to put stuff in your storage area. Given that it's in the town, it should really just allow you to put the stuff in your chest and still use it to upgrade. It's annoying that you have to have it in your inventory. It seems like a pointless kind of negative thing to have. Like, I get that you don't want the player to be able to just run around the world and never have to worry about what they have in their inventory. But for it to be in the same town, it feels like a pointless thing to do. So it really should, if you have stuff in your chest, you should be able to use it at the vendors. Maybe a minor thing, but I just find it really annoying to have to run back and forth and pick things up, etc. But I did improve things a little bit. So I have a gem which gains 7 health on a kill, and I increased my armor by 9% on the mantle. So not huge amounts, not huge increases, but just things that I'm learning, things that are going to help me in the long run. And I came back to the keep, and because I picked up that key earlier, I can now hopefully progress through this area and get around to where the innkeeper's husband is. And that seems like it's all going to be able to do for today. So no, episode didn't go the way I wanted it to. Couldn't take out these two. I'm not going to be able to get to this place of Rats and Raiders side quest, but that's what it is. And we'll see what else we can get done. Hopefully we'll be able to just get through here and get to the innkeeper's husband. I also find these ranged people really annoying, and I need to remember to block more often. I'm so focused on parrying that I don't always remember to just use the normal block. But anyway, what I didn't do, what I should have done while I was in town, is sell. Well, okay, I guess I didn't really have anything to sell, so I thought I had anything to sell. Anyway, let's see. I also gave my club a new ability, so I can now. I don't know what that does. Oh, it's slowly healing me. That's the another complaint I have is let me go back to the inventory. So I bought a rune and slotted it in. It's called Pulse of Health. Obviously, there's a sense in which the name kind of tells you what it's going to do, but I wish there was a way, maybe I just have missed it, but there was a way to specifically what it's going to do. Like, for example, the other rune that this weapon came with, Crushing Flurry, there's no way to know until you use it, at least from what I can tell. And actually, is this healing me at all? My health is currently at 45. I see the timer going down. My health is still 45. Pulse of Health. So is it healing me at all? I don't know. And that's what's kind of annoying. I wish I could definitively know what these runes are doing for me. And like I said, maybe I've missed it. Maybe this is all just user error. But I just couldn't see where it was. And I find that very annoying. I wish I knew what I was doing when I used this ability. Okay, here's the thing. We've got some focus now. We've got this ability that says Pulse of Health. My health is 33. I'm going to use it and see what happens. Okay, that time it did heal me. Maybe I just missed it the first time? Okay, it gave me some health. So it did what I expected by the name, and maybe I just missed it the first time around. That is entirely possible. Yeah, with these bigger enemies, oh my goodness, another death. With these big enemies, I really struggle with the timing. Sometimes they are crazy slow, and then other times they're crazy quick, and it's just from attack to attack. So, yeah, I'm just really struggling with that. Now, where am I? I think I have to climb up here and go along. So I guess I could, instead of using up my healing items, if I find my health getting really low, I can just take the L and die and lose the durability to make my way back. But even that's kind of annoying. I really need more of these herbs. I tried to buy more of them from somewhere in town, and I could only find one to purchase. That was really frustrating because I need them for all two of my recipes so far. I need a recipe that doesn't require them because I've got a lot of interesting. I got a lot of mushrooms and crab, but I can't use them. It's just again kind of annoying. Okay, so this is a one-handed hammer. It is strength, so yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use that. That's for sale. Okay, good thing I was able to dodge at that time, but that's another example where the attack is really slow, and I'm expecting to parry at a certain, and then a very fast attack, and then, yeah, okay. Also, the other thing is this enemy seems to have the same attack pattern as those bounty guys are supposed to be taking out, so it will help practicing on these slightly weaker ones. But man, look at that, my health is all gone already. Okay, grab wheel. Wait, why is it not? Hold that to grab wheel. I read that incorrectly. Slowly lowering the gate. Yeah, so I have some complaints about the combat mechanics, and it's probably honestly just down to user error. I'm not the kind of gamer who normally plays like really tricky. Like I haven't played Souls games. That's not really my kind of preference when it comes to gaming. So I probably just need to get good, to be honest. But it does. There's some things that I think are frustrating and could be improved upon. Like I've said it before, but the fact that enemies can attack you from off camera and you don't even know where they're kind of coming from or whatever, that can get highly annoying. But hopefully there will come a time where I do feel moderately competent enough to enjoy the combat a bit more. There have been moments, but for the most part, it's just been frustrating for someone like me who's not very good at this kind of thing. Okay, so we're probably going to go out here down to the left, hopefully, and be able to help this guy, the innkeeper's husband. Let's see if there's things to find in here. Oh yay, a herb. One herb. I need so many of them. Let's eat this apple. I also picked up this crab stuffed mushroom from someone earlier. Alright, so I am now here. And I can lower the ladder. Nice, okay, so I finally was able to help this guy. It only took the entire episode, but you know, before I go talk to him, I just wanted to see. Nothing there. Okay, Gordon, I
You
did it.
have my thanks, traveler. And wife's gonna kill me. I think I'll keep this between us. I know Caroline sees me as the heroic sort. Wouldn't...
Okay, so there we go, quest complete. I helped, and I guess I just need to go talk to her now. For now, I did want to see, let's quickly dig this stuff up. I saw there were some steps up here, and I'm not sure where these lead, so let's have a quick look. Well, oh, it's just a broken down door. So that didn't go anywhere. Nothing in there. And I think I've explored. Excuse me. I think I've explored everything there is to find here. Another tree to chop down. So, we didn't get nearly as much done as I was hoping to, but hey, we got something done, at least. We completed one of our objectives, so that is good, at least. And I don't think there's anything else for me to find here. At least a bit more combat practice as well, which is always good. Is this guy alive? What's happening here? Oh, just a glitch. Interesting. It even sounded like he drew his sword, which was strange, but okay, let's hop down here. And I'm going to channel that, and I'll be fast traveling back to the town, but we'll pick that up in the next episode. Again, this episode didn't go as planned, but I just had a ton, and that, if nothing else, that's a humbling and teaching experience. So it is what it is. We managed to find the innkeeper's husband and actually rescue him, so at least now we're going to be able to go back and speak to her, Caroline, I think her name is. And I'm going to save those two big bad guys for when I'm stronger and hopefully more skillful. Every time I think I'm getting a handle on the combat stuff, I just don't when I run into someone else. But hopefully there'll come a time where I feel a bit more confident and capable. But that's going to do it for today. Again, didn't go as planned, but I hope you liked the episode. And if you do, even just to support me in all my suffering, please give the video a like. Please subscribe to the channel and give me some comments on what I could be doing better. I mean, I have some ideas, but if you have some guidance or helpful tips on what I could be doing, for example, on not seeing what rune abilities do until you actually use them, if you know where I can actually find that information out and I'm just being a dummy and not seeing it, please don't hesitate to let me know. That kind of stuff. Or just say hi. I'd love to say hi back. But thank you for being here, and we'll see you in the next episode.